this is Danny Doyle, and we're gonna knock out quite a lot of supports with the Weeb.
Is that Pinocchio's Pegasus over there?
No,
A
it's
support.
Azama's bow. And Setsuna's bow. And Hayato, who the fuck cares?
Hi, Hayato. Wow, suddenly A support.
Fucking cares? Who fucking cares, Hayato? Just Hayato? Yeah, he is fucking A now. Alright, we got... These are the important ones. We got... Well, this one doesn't really matter, actually. Really, he didn't get a Rinka support. I guess they must have maxed out, but it wasn't enough to push them over the edge. This one is potentially important, because I think that's the pairing I'm going to go for, is Orochi Jacob. Just because we get a better unit out of it. Like, Hayato's a better backpack for her, as we went over last time, but I do think, like, Dwyer's the better unit.
Yeah, he'll be nice to have, since he'll be auto-level Jacob.
This is also
unless we make him a... whatever it's called. Unless we make him a Valkyrie or... I don't remember what it's called.
Wait, what?
We're talking about Dwyer, right?
Yeah, what about Dwyer?
I was gonna say he's just gonna be better than Jacob, because he'll be, like, auto-leveled up.
Well, he'll fulfill a different role. Because we're going to make him a strategist, and he will have, like, access to, what's that skill? That level 15 skill? Oh, I thought you meant to turn Jacob into a strategist. I was like, why would you ever do that? No, he's gonna be a magical unit, which is why I'm giving him a magical mom. And he's gonna get, inspiration, that's what it's called. It's the level 15, I believe, promoted skill?
And I'm sure you're wanting to pass Live to Serve off of Jacob onto him.
Yes, but I'm not reclassing Jacob because
he's just gonna fall off.
Well, that, and as a butler, he's a better backpack for Orochi anyway. So the next chapter is what's up?
I was gonna say, and he can do like knife debuffing.
I guess
as a butler.
We're gonna have so many ninjas though, so like that's not really relevant.
True.
Like we have 2 ninjas already. We don't need a third. Like.
More ninjas.
Combat-wise, it would be better to turn him into a paladin because the knife roll is redundant at this point. But, like, I don't know. I think he's better as a backpack anyway. Like, Wonder Range is nice. He's not terrible as combat with knives.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think... Like, the ninjas can actually get debuffs with, like, Poison Strike and shit. I'm worried about this chapter, though. When I played Birthright Lunatic, like, normally, vanilla, this chapter gave me a lot of trouble. So we're gonna, like, do some side objectives first in order to try to train, specifically, I want Saizo to get to promotion, but Azama would be nice as well. Let's do the Mozu Paralog first, and we are not going to care if she lives or dies.
Oh, wow. That's so sad.
I love Mozu, but, like, do you really think she's going to be useful in 0% growths?
Nope.
Okay, we will... Who do we even want? We want you, we want you.
We need Hana because she's the main character.
So, I fucking hate you. I guess this pair, like this setup, but then we don't have a pair-up partner for Azama. And, like, either Hinoka... it's either Hinoka or Setsuna, right? Are the ones who would be good for him?
So the idea is we need a physical mom, right? So we can get more physical daughter.
Yeah, I think Hinoka's probably a better pair-up partner for him. Just because she's a better unit overall, and training her is potentially useful as a Falcon Knight. So maybe... So if I don't deploy Jacob, I have no healing available.
Healing's for scrubs.
Healing is for scrubs, you're right. Healing is for scrubs. I mean, I guess I could deploy Jacob instead of Orochi, right? But it would be nice to get Orochi to promotion as well. Because I am eventually going to promote her.
I guess unless we bench...
Don't say it. We're not benching Hana.
Oh, I was never going to say Hana. I was looking at all the units we had deployed, trying to think. I guess the only option is we could bench Orochi just to field a staff.
Yeah, and in which case do we want Jacob or Sakura? I think probably
Jake at level
Sakura
5
for the
yet?
utility. Yeah, he's had Lift to Serve for a while.
Okay, then yeah, we already have
I
Lift to Serve.
Sakura for the skill utility, probably.
Yeah, and because she can, she gives everyone the -2 damage taken.
That's the skill I was referring to. Did you think I was referring to Miracle?
I thought you meant you were gonna level her up to get skills. I don't know what you want Rally Luck for, but you're the one playing.
No. Her personal skill.
Yeah,
Like it reduces damage. It's really good. It's a really good utility to have.
I don't know why I didn't connect that. I promise I can think.
That's okay. We've all been there. Let's honestly, let's just do this, right? We'll move you forward as well, and then just do that and see what happens. I think we'll be fine.
So it looks like our leftover potential partners for Azama would be like Kagero, Oboro, and like Azura. Out of the ones we haven't committed to someone else.
Well, Hinoka. Like that's
and Hinoka.
That's what I'm going for, is the Hinoka pairing. I think that's probably the best. Oh, this was not ideal.
Oh, I looked down to look at units for just a moment. This is what we get.
You looked down to try to figure out how you could get Azama to not marry a royal because you hate him.
No, I actually love Azama. Azama's one of my favorite Birthrights units. I love that guy.
We'll be right back, though, because we actually need Kaze. I was stupid. I decided, why was I deploying Kaze? Because, like, yes, support points, but this is a very low man thing, and he's already at level 10, so I think I'd rather train Silas here. And
that sounds like a much better idea.
So I think what I do is... Like, how do these guys do against Corrin with the Yato? I think we go Corrin with the Yato.
So we can set up Vow of Friendship.
Silas as a, like, right there. And then... We still want this like that, right? But then I'll also be training a Orochi... and what's his name? Azama. So we still want
everyone training arc.
It's the everyone training arc. Everyone but Hana. Hana had her training arc. Ironically, like, this would actually be a great Hana training arc.
Okay, Vow of Friendship activated.
Yeah, now Corrin's gonna go into Silas's backpack. And stay there for the rest of the map, probably, is what's gonna happen.
Probably where they're safest, and you can't accidentally heal.
You know, I've never heard of someone accidentally healing, out of Vow of Friendship.
Oh, I've heard it happen a few times because of Azura's passive healing. I've heard it happen because of that before.
Oh, or if you decided to go like Merc Corrin.
Yeah, and you get like good friendship, and you get a good fortune because you left it on them for some reason.
Lamau.
Well, I've seen it also happen in like in Three Houses. I've seen like Dorothea accidentally heal Bernadetta out of like persecution complex range.
I know people talk about accidentally healing out of the King of Brawling. On what's his name? The DLC character?
I have no idea what that ability does.
When you're at less than 50% HP, it boosts your strength and defense, I think.
Oh.
I also know that, like, the absolute meme is Raphael accidentally goodie basketing out of vantage range, I think is the big thing.
Yeah, so you can just accidentally receive passive healing. It's like, oh, nope, you don't get your buffs anymore.
No more vantage for you. Yeah, so we'll do this. But we'll do it from here so we don't take the retaliation damage.
But pyrotechnics.
Die! He's saying that to you for suggesting pyrotechnics.
But pyrotechnics is a funny skill. He explodes.
He also says that your love of pyrotechnics is unacceptable.
I love it whenever you're playing Conquest Ninja Hell and pyrotechnics starts going off and
So
starts losing all of his HP.
Yup. Ayya! Look at him. Look at him just fucking
21
chopping his
damage.
way through this faceless.
Corn's limping, cheering him on.
You got this! Vow of friendship activated!
Man, look at this guy go.
Look at him going off. He does need a little bit of healing.
Oh, that's so sad. Just dance. Oh, wait.
Well, I didn't bring Azura because I want to train units. You know what? I think he'll actually be fine because he has guard gauge.
So he takes
So we'll leave him here for enemy phase. Actually, yeah, we'll leave him here for enemy phase. And then,
And we'll just keep running down with the other ones?
yeah, I think that's what we want to do, actually. Let's see, turn on these ranges. Can I can get, okay, we can do this. We can do that.
He's still holding the Sun Festal.
I mean, what else would you have him hold?
He's
I guess
still
I could,
holding
I guess
the
I
Moon of
could,
the Sun
I guess I could hand it over to Jacob. Like Jacob would make good use of it.
Look at this guy.
Imagine, like, look at how good Silas is. Imagine if we used him in the Heartseal playthrough and just like actually made use of Vow of Friendship. And just
instead of being losers,
stomped over everything with Merc Silas. Like, imagine that timeline. That would be the greatest timeline.
We were too busy killing off units to do that. He was safer on the bench.
He had a daughter though. His daughter was nice.
Did she live to see the end? I honestly cannot remember.
I'm pretty sure she did. Because she was like she got the Hakakuri blade because of the adjustments that gave it A rank for Hans's purposes.
All right.
So he had like Hakakuri Sophie. It was amazing. Look at this fucking ninja. Okay, does she even, like, survive a single attack? Probably not. So we'll just do this instead. Just box up. Meanwhile...
Giant ball of death strategy.
We'll take one more hit, right? And we survive it because it's only 4 damage. And then we'll have guard gauge active. Silas just conquering the entire left side of the map on his own.
Did we want to build his lance rank at all for anything, or are we just sticking with swords?
So it would have been nice to, like, build his lance rank up to Guard Naginata, as you mentioned last chapter. But I also just, like, I don't know, I don't think it's necessarily worth it.
I mean, he's getting dropped at some point. Like, all these units we're using right now, pretty much all of them are most likely going to get dropped at some point.
Yeah, he's a short-term unit.
I guess if we can get Defender on him soon enough, he can stick around a little bit longer.
I mean, his big thing, though, is he's going to be Ryoma's backpack at one point.
Right, so we can give Cavalier to Ryoma.
Yes.
Paladin Ryoma, please. Or Great Knight Ryoma. That'd be funnier. Funny Luna triggers. Just throw him down there. He'll be fine.
This, but unironically. I am going to be giving him Sakura support, though. Which is why I fielded her as, like, my staff. I mean, I guess I technically also fielded Jacob. But I fielded her as my staffer because, like, her skill is,
super good.
Very good, yes. And then, do we want to... Nope. Not a huge fan of how that ends up.
Yeah, it looks like all three of them come back.
All three of them.
I'm sure he'll be fine though.
I think we just go there.
This is fine.
No, it is. I calculated. Like, only this guy can reach, right?
Oh, no, I meant down below.
Oh, yeah, that's where it gets a little risky. Like, Silas soloing the entire upper left side of the map, it's fine. Kaze doing this is where it gets a little risky, but we're gonna get guard gauge.
I knew you meant Saizo, don't worry.
Yeah, they're the same Fucking, they're the red and green ninjas. It's the Christmas Cavs. It's like if I say fucking Alan instead of Lance. Like, I get the
but
fucking...
One of them, but one has red and one has green hair. That's a goofy animation.
I honestly can't even remember, like, which one's the fast one and which one's the strong one. Is it red
Alan...
is strong and green is fast? Is that how it usually goes?
So, it is in some games, because I know in FE6, Alan's the strong one, Lance is the fast one, but then Kent and Ford are the fast ones, Kyle and Sane are the strong ones.
Oh my god, Fire Emblem, be consistent with your archetypes if you're gonna claim their archetypes.
I can't remember if Kane or Abel is the strong one. I think they might actually be pretty much identical.
Yo, is Orochi wearing a sports bra? That looks like a fucking sports bra. I thought this was medieval Japan.
It probably is, honestly.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense to get this kill with, Saizo.
We gotta get him to
I got the name right. I got the name right.
Very good. The commenters will be very happy that you're not getting the names wrong. Look at that. We might actually save Mozu.
So many of these units are just like really interchangeable. Like in Fire Emblem, I mean.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
So we turn this guy off. Yeah, so then we do that.
Player fade this guy. We got this.
Look at him. Look at him.
There we go. You deserve to rest, Silas. Oh.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Oh,
also,
no.
These guys are about to, like, murder the shit out of Mozu, and she is a vulnerary, and it would be nice to, like, get that vulnerary. But I don't have Corrin here to recruit her.
Oh, that's true. Corrin's on the wrong side of the map.
Okay, what we can do is this, because I think her skill applies to green units as well.
Interesting. Oh, you're gonna place him forward, so... Oh, never mind.
No, so he's in one range, potentially. They might go for Jacob.
I thought you were gonna place Azama forward, so they potentially go for him at one range, since he wouldn't counter.
Oh, that's a good point, but I didn't think of that, because I'm bad at Fire Emblem.
Ding!
She's gonna vulnerate up, okay.
I wonder if this will do like GBA AI, where they'll drink the vulnerary until they're at full HP.
Ooh, so we can...
Attack with Jacob first for debuff.
How much does...
I think it's 3 is what it debuffs by. 3 defense res.
I think we prefer this.
Because the steel will debuff it by 4.
Because then we're not getting countered as well. And also, more important, is sync experience on too. And
True.
then we do that. Hope we hit this
Easy.
84. Hopefully we hit this 84. Come on.
It'll be
come
funny
on,
if he
come on, come on.
misses.
That's okay. We've got options, right?
We've got plenty of units that can't reach, unless we move Sakura. Oh, you could heal Mozu so she doesn't use the vulnerary.
Yeah, but then I'm using my Bloom Festal.
True.
I also don't think she's gonna heal up to full.
Nah.
I think the AI is more advanced than it was in GBA. I might be wrong. Like, it's very possible.
I mean, I know Conquest is notorious for having the really somewhat smart AI.
So is Awakening. Yeah, see, there we go.
Look at that. She's smart enough to not consume the vulnerary. So proud of you, Mozu.
So then we do this. And that. And then I think Orochi goes here so that Sakura can buff Saizo?
Everyone.
Oh, I guess it is everyone, but like Saizo's the important one.
Saizo specifically.
Because like he's the one who's... I guess he has guard gauge, so this is the only unit who can attack him, right? So he's not really enemy phasing that much.
So. It's
So
the
it was
principle.
irrelevant.
3 houses is where you press B to skip the animation, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is
I had a feeling
the
because
issue
I've
that's
done
coming
that.
up.
I do that now whenever I play Fates. I'll sometimes press B to skip the rest of the animation.
In this one, it's start.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is that level 10?
No, it's level 9.
No.
But, so here's the thing. He's probably not going to get to level 10 in this map, but we do have the invasion to go through as well. So I'm not super worried about it. She can take one attack, right? 21 combined bulk of 25, yes. And I think because only one can reach her. Yeah, only one can reach her. So I think instead of having Sakura support, we have Sakura heal Silas. And I think that's good.
We'll just have him chill.
Well, because then he can, like, attack for chip on player phase. Because he's just a player phase nuke is what he is. Like, move over Lysithia, there's a new player phase nuke in town.
True, though.
Apothecariazama.exe. I don't think it's worth promoting him, but it would be very funny to, like, promote him for merchant, fucking spendthrift shit.
Don't you have to be level 15 to get Spendthrift?
Yup.
How are you getting him to level 15?
I said it would be funny, not feasible.
Pump him full of stat boosters.
No, the only way you get Spendthrift realistically is by waiting until the very end game to recruit Midori. Like, that's how you get Spendthrift. Alright, and then we move you forward. Hello, Mozu.
Hi. Wow. Since Danny's not going to talk about her, I'll talk about Mozu. Mozu is a growth unit in 0% growths. Do the math. He's so mean.
I did my best, but it wasn't good enough. This goes to show that I don't just kill off units that I dislike. I killed off Mozu, and she's my favorite unit in Fates. So, you know, let that be a lesson. No one is safe.
She's a growth unit where there are no growths. What is she going to contribute?
Like in vanilla, we can do a little unit analysis, mini unit analysis without highlighting her screen because there's no screen to highlight anymore. In vanilla, she's really good because her growths are incredible. Which is not a unique trait to Mozu in Fire Emblem Fates. However, it is like unlike Awakening and like Donald in Awakening, the whole problem with him is that he's got amazing overkill growths, whereas everyone else also has amazing growths that are good enough. So it's like, why do you need overkill, right? Ooh.
Kill for Hana.
Hana neuron activation. Mozu has overkill growths that are good enough. Like, or they're not overkill. Like, they're really good, but especially in, like, the harder difficulties like Lunatic and Conquest and all that fun stuff, right? We'll switch to Silas. Having overkill growths is still really nice. Because enemies scale really, really high in this. She also, even if you don't use her as a combat unit, like, she can pass Archer onto people, which is one of the best classes in the game.
I'm actually shocked you didn't recruit her just so you can pass Archer to like a kid or something. Or no, she wouldn't pass Archer to a kid.
She wouldn't pass an Archer to a kid. She could only pass an Archer to someone via Heart Seals, right? Heart Seals and Best Friendship Seals. Do we want to get this kill with Silas? Or Siza? Look at this.
No. Chip can't fix.
No.
No.
I mean, unironically, this is the best place to feed Hannah kills. But also I would like to promote someone. Oh my god, this is so...
I mean, if
Why
you
am
want
I...
the right answer, it's gonna be Saizo.
Why am I having decision paralysis for how to kill these faceless in the Mozu paralogue?
I mean, let's think about what promotion's gonna do for everyone. Wow. Because promotion for Orochi, what's that gonna do? Aside from like give her a bit more magic for capturing, I guess. But is there anyone coming up that we need to capture?
Not anytime soon.
So we don't need that. We're not promoting Hana because no. Are we gonna promote Silas anytime soon, or are we just gonna accept that he's gonna drop off?
So Great Knight pair up would actually be like pretty decent, even as when he falls off and is no longer a combat unit. Great Knight pair up is pretty decent.
Okay.
Because it gives plus movement and also boosts some other relevant stats.
And then what's Saizo promotion gonna do? Like, let's think about
like he's gonna be really, really good if he becomes like a master ninja or a mechanist. He's gonna be really, really good.
Okay, then I think Saizo's gonna be our best option. Because I know we need to think towards the future, but at the same time, the upcoming next story chapter, we both admit, is quite difficult, and I think we're gonna need all the help we can get.
Yes.
So I think pouring into Saizo to promote him is gonna be our best option. So we can have a Master Ninja for the next one.
We get a little bit of Hana EXP as well.
Well, look at that. Hana gets the kill.
Yeah, technically speaking, this is Hana's kill.
True, though. It really is. I love training Mozu by having her do 0 damage to an enemy, and then someone kills, but she gets all the EXP for it.
Yes, I love that as well.
That's my favorite way to train her.
Like, theoretically, she could have potentially been useful to pass Archer on, but then I would have to deploy her for like 5 maps in a row as a spouse, and it's just like, she's not a good backpack unless you reclass her.
No, she's not going to give very good stats as a villager.
Plus, she drank my Vulnerary, so, you know. I mean, I have to do it. I can't not. I'm sorry.
We admit that Saizo's the best person to pour EXP into, and we're just gonna feed more to Hana.
Obviously.
I think if we kill the boss with Saizo, that'll be close to getting him to...
Oh, well, we also have Invasion. We also have the Invasion. Like, that's the other thing, is we have the Invasion coming up. So that's why I'm not too worried about... Like, they're both gonna get to level 10 by the end of the Invasion.
Do we have 2 Master Seals, or do we only have the 1?
Yeah, we have 2.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we have 2. I might be wrong. I have to double check. But I'm, like, 99% certain we have 2. Because I think 1 got dropped and I got 1 in the shop. It's Heart Seals that are in very, like, low supply in Birthright.
I don't see how we're going to be capturing people late game with Orochi.
Oh, well, we'll set up for her, and she can deal, like, 1 damage with rallies and shit.
True. Plus, I guess we're going to give her, like, a magic pair-up. We can debuff to lower res.
Does Silas survive without the Corn pair-up? That's the question. He loses 2 defense, so yes, he should survive, because he'll take 6 damage. 21 minus 10 is... Oh, wait, what? Is this guy just stronger?
He probably is. Well, he's still going to be at +3 because of Vow Friendship. Because Vow Friendship doesn't show up in the stat screen.
Oh, right. So he's at functionally 13 defense without the pair-up, right? Functionally 15 because of Sakura. So 21 minus 15 is 6, so he will survive. In which case... Transfer...
Drop.
Separate. We'll do that.
Separate. This isn't GBA.
And then we'll move them up. And then because the boss is stationary, we can just chip him down to death with Saizo and get like all that experience on Saizo.
Also, nice Sakura backup.
And builds the support rank apparently.
We're gonna do Magic Sophie, Bolt Naginata Sophie.
Okay, so we get a little bit of Hana experience, and then we kill with Silas.
Cool.
Like, there's no downside to this, unless she crits.
Crit, 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 crit.
I know, I saw the 4% after I said no downside, and I was like, fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no downside, see? Easy peasy.
Man, you had a chance, Hannah. I trusted you. Suddenly Vantage.
There's that 2%
Nice
crit I'm
crit.
talking about. There's that overkill. There's that fucking overkill. He inherited the overkill from Mozu's corpse is what happened.
What's the point of Fire Emblem if you're not going to go overkill? And then we just endlessly chip this guy with Saizo until we get level 10. Grrr, grrr.
Well,
That's faceless
you
boy,
can't
I hate you.
you can't fully boss abuse in this game.
It'll eventually stop. It'll say,
Actually-
I know what you're doing.
How does he do against the boss? He takes... Oh, so... nope, we can't do that. I was gonna see, like, if I could heal him up, maybe, but no, we're just doing this.
What if you pair Corin back into him?
I think it just makes more sense to do this until, maybe we can get Silas the kill?
True. We can see if we reach level 10 this way.
Because,
Just a
like,
little bit
Saizo's
more,
about to
please.
get level 10, right? So we'll just, like, do this, do that. We'll do this.
Not even on a heal tile.
Oh, my cats are
Can't even
meowing. They
heal.
want to get in the room. Hold on, baby.
They're closed.
I'm boss abusing first. Look
Do you
at
wanna
this.
risk- Is this going to kill before we get Saizo to 10?
Well, we can give the kill to Saizo now, I guess. Or the other thing is, like, again, we have invasion.
True. Yeah, we can just do this.
Okay, if
Just
I
don't miss.
pair Corin in, I think that'll boost his skill to the point where he gets 100% hit rate, right? Yeah, there we go. And then this will probably put Silas over the edge. Maybe. I'm
I
not
was kinda
sure where
thinking
his EXP is.
I was thinking it'd be nice to potentially have promoted Saizo for the invasion. Oh, that's so sad.
I mean, we got the invasion coming up, though. So sad. Tragic start and tragic end.
Oh, I do think you get unique dialogue if Mozu dies. Corin's like, dang, I'm a failure.
I guess I could have shown that off, but I am a hack and a fraud and therefore didn't. Alright, let's make the prison
So we can put all of our captured people here.
that we might actually end up using this time around. And the smithy.
Alright, we can do that.
Yeah, I think that's the correct
Make a lottery
choice.
shop.
And we're just going to move straight on to Invasion 1. But we'll be right back because I'm probably going to do the preps off screen.
Cool.
So we realized, while doing preps, that we didn't account for the DLC promotion items. So
we have some fun items to play with.
Yeah, we don't have to use Master Seals on the ninjas because they can use Dread Scrolls. I still want to get them to level 10 for Poison Strike, but that does free us up some Master Seals to use just like elsewhere. We also don't have to get Oboro to like level 10 because we're just going to send her into Darkfire because it's just better than... Like, we might eventually Heart Seal her, but Heart Seals are a pretty, like, high demand. But I like,
You know-
she's got 16 magic. Look at this shit.
You know, I'm realizing we sent Niles into Darkfire and Heartswheel swap. So this is both times we've sent our capturer into Darkfire.
Wait, why does this say... Oh, it's not. Okay, I thought Corin had it equipped for some reason.
Oh yeah, it just shows that it's in their inventory.
Oh, right, and then we gotta... Because Fates is weird, we gotta actually do that.
Yeah,
I
we
do
have
want to
to
give her
actually equip
the
it.
Brass Naginata so that she can potentially, like, if she needs to do physical attack, she can. I don't think she
Yeah.
will, but, like, you know, I'm not gonna not have the option on there. I think everyone
Yeah,
else is
if you can have it.
basically... Oh, right, we don't want the Iron Club, but, like, we have no one who can use it.
And we have the Dread Scroll on Saizo. We're just waiting to use it until he gets to level 10, so we can have Poison Strike.
I want Poison Strike. I don't think Kaze is worth using a Dread Skull on because we have the option of either Ryoma or Kagura. Kagura? Is that the other ninja? Kagura?
Yeah, so we
I
can either do Kagura or we can do Ryoma.
I think we've decided that Kagura is the better recipient, but, like, you know, those are the options we have.
Yeah, Kaze is kind of already at a point that I'm kind of already noticing a bit of fall off with him. Like he was facing like 80 something hit against some of the enemies he had triangle over.
I think we're good though.
Do we have a lance we can give Silas so he doesn't have to suffer triangle from these enemies?
Oh, I probably do. Convoy. Not in the convoy. No, I have it in the preps. Well, if he gets fucking wrecked, then we can, fix that for next time.
It's a good thing you put one on Azura, though.
Yeah, it's a good thing I put one on Azura, who is not even in. All right, let's destroy our own shit, okay? Because they're gonna prioritize the buildings anyway. Let's just destroy our own shit.
Hey, I'm pretty sure this is giving weapon rank.
Okay.
Like we are doing something productive, I promise.
We got Lilith down there as well. Look at them. Look at these guys. Look at these fucking guys.
Oh no, the library. Wow.
Glass Cannon Gaming.
She went from not doubling and doing almost no damage to one rounding.
Look at this fucking unit. We're gonna capture some bosses is what we're gonna do.
I mean, we basically promoted her, is what we did. We basically just promoted her at level 8.
Oh, plus 2 speed. Alright, unfortunately, this does not get Corrin into Vow of Friendship.
Sadly.
But, we can...
It's actually quite a bit of damage.
We can shoot down, that Pegasus. What are they doing? They're running to the... They want to kill Lilith, I guess.
Oh, I think they're wanting to go destroy your stuff.
Look at all that damage. Holy shit. I think what we do, though, is... Because how much does Corrin take from this, right? 13. So Corrin survives that. So I hope we hit, and then we take damage from the fighter.
Yes.
Because then Corrin survives with 2 HP, then we have Vow of Friendship active.
And then we switch over to Silas and watch him go crazy.
Jacob is also our only healer, but I think that'll be fine, right? It'll be fine.
That looks a little sketch.
No, it'll be fine. Because what we'll do is... Tactical Retreat!
Do we want to move Sizer down? Because we want to get him to level 10.
Yeah, we want to get him to level 10. So I'm going to have Orochi take over the throne guarding duty and just have Saizo and Kaze like over on the left side for that.
Oh no, the house! Now we can't pet our waifu's face.
And now it's time for Silas Gaming. Nice.
Time for Silas to go a little crazy.
We're gonna fucking go off. Okay, movement. What is this? Fucking Path of Radiance enemy phase.exe?
True. I think it's funny that all
we do this. You think it's funny that what?
They're not counted as sand tiles. They just treat all this as plain tiles.
Imagine if you could change the terrain by changing what style your thing was.
And all this became desert.
That would be hilarious.
PvP maps would be so engaging.
And we heal.
Easy.
And then... Alright, so Silas is gonna... murder.
28 damage.
Committing murder. Now we can breathe easy. We can breathe easy because murder has happened. Just absolute
we get shelter.
Fucking destruction. And now, so I've actually got a good use for this guy's turn, right?
Easy.
I'm helping. He still has his staffs on him, by the way.
I noticed. I noticed you also left the staff on Saizo, even though you deliberately took something out of his inventory earlier.
Wait, what? Oh,
There's
right,
still a staff on Saizo.
Listen, like, when we need those staffs, we'll put them on the people who need them. But I think they're fine for now.
You mean like how we needed a lance and we put it on someone who needed it?
Before next chapter, I'll do inventory management, okay? Like...
I'm just happy we don't have to like watch me do preps. People are miserable watching me do preps.
Your preps are certainly something to behold.
I've heard people comment on my preps before. I spend way too long doing preps.
But hey, like, I'd rather, especially in an Iron Man setting, like, I've definitely fucked up Iron Man preps before, and it feels so bad. Because then you're like, do I go back? Like, especially if you realize before you do anything on turn 1, you're like, do I go back because technically all I did was fuck up preps? Or does that invalidate the run? And, like, I don't think there's a definitive answer necessarily either.
My rule has always been if I start the fight via misclick, then I'll allow it to go back.
This might actually be kind of bad. I didn't realize she was in fighter range.
They're gonna take the fort!
Oh, no, I mean, like, this isn't bad in terms of that. I meant it might be bad in terms of, like, she's actually in range of, like, multiple units.
Should be. What if you attack from above with Kaze, so he's not in range of, like, all 3?
Oh, I'm not worried about Kaze. I'm worried about Oboro. Or Orochi, rather.
I mean, Kaze's pretty squishy.
Okay, what we do, right? We do Hana Katana time.
Easy!
Hana Gaming! Yeah,
you gotta get Hana promoted.
You say Kaze is squishy. Orochi is even squishier. Even as a Dark Falcon, she's a fucking glass cannon. Look at those defenses, right?
7 and 22 HP.
Versus 8 and 19. Like, I think the worry is both of them ganging up and killing her. I guess she'd get guard gauge, right? So actually, it's not a worry. So
like, I think she's gonna double. She's really fast all of a sudden.
There's nothing to worry about because she gets guard gauge. So instead, I think we just, I don't know, go here.
I think our Kaze is almost expired.
I think our Kaze has almost expired, but I want to get marriage points on him. I want to get him to marry. Because, like, he has to be close to B support with Renka, right? Because they didn't get any from the desert map.
Besides,
so they must be close.
We still gotta feed Renka kills so we can get shoved.
Yeah, that's not happening.
We'll just capture a shove bot if we need to. If we really need shove.
We'll capture a shove bot, give it a rare candy, because generics don't have skills in Fate, or in Birthright.
True.
Hana Gaming. We're getting vantage. We're getting vantage.
Wow, the emulator did not like that animation very much.
They're just jealous of Hana's strength.
She's actually really close. I cannot wait to gun down these wyverns with Azama.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun. That's how he gets the promotion.
I mean, Orochi's also gonna be good against those wyverns. Just ignored him.
Oh, right. They're going for either the buildings or for capture time. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh, there we go. Yeah, that kills, though.
Oh, there we go.
That kills, though.
Unless we miss.
One rounding the boss with fucking Orochi. Just 0% growth things. I threw an ox at a man. Good.
It's a good thing we got the boss EXP on her. Hey, now
we
get
got relief, though.
Relief. I think that's the one where, like, if you have no allies within 3 tiles, you gain HP. I think.
Maybe? I'm not 100% certain. But bam!
Easy.
I still haven't decided if he's. I don't think he's gonna get married. It feels like it's out of character for him to get married. Honestly, watching that animation. And like, in order for his daughter to be useful, we'd either have to like wait super late and promote her into like she'd be like a shrine maiden or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'd have to either reclass her into something or promote her into like a priestess.
Okay, so do we want to risk Hana enemy phasing one of these wyverns?
I mean, she could take on both. She has guard gauge.
She does have guard gauge. Does she survive a hit from the one that'll hit her through guard gauge, though? 17 attack? Yeah, she does.
Wow, she actually lives. Oh, go get him. I imagine they'll probably go for Azama instead.
No, yeah, because he doesn't counter.
Because we've left Azama completely.
Never mind.
Okay.
AI moment.
Okay. I guess they see he has an effective damage weapon equipped, or maybe they're just trying to go towards the throne.
I think they can see that they team up to kill Hana with 12 plus 12, right?
That's probably it.
Whereas they probably don't team up to kill him because he's a good unit.
Maybe. I didn't know if the enemy had ever seen that they could combine for kills, because I know they can't in like GBA or even in like DS. I don't think they can see that in DSFE either.
I'm pretty sure in later games they do see that.
Maybe they can.
I guess we can like, yeah, we can get one of these kills with Kaze. Like, because at this point the experience doesn't matter for anyone other than Hana, and Hana can't like safely attack, right? So at this point, we're just going for marriage points, right? So marriage points here.
What if we use the Iron Shuriken so it doesn't kill them? We feed the kill to Hana.
Oh my god. You're right. You're absolutely right, and I hate it. Like, you're right that this is optimal. Oh, Hana...
I think she'll still kill.
Oh, because of Poison Strike, right.
Poison Strike's good. Easy.
Oh, she would have killed anyway because of the debuffs.
Yep, defense debuff. Look at that, we're getting so close to Vantage.
I know, it's gonna be wonderful. And now we...
Murder this soldier with Silas.
Murder this soldier with Orochi for pair-up points. Like, for marriage points, support, whatever we fucking call it, right?
I thought we would have used the Rat Spear for accuracy, or we can just hit both times.
Why would I do that when I can do content instead?
True, though.
Plus, if they miss, then that's a little bit more I can do with Silas.
What if he misses?
Then I guess I'm fucked. So it goes.
The animation.
Alright, so now I think what we do, right?
I don't think we kill this guy, do we? We could promote.
No, I'm absolutely gonna promote. And I believe Great Knight is the optimal choice here because it gives movement on pair up and also those stats are better. Like, obviously the no plus move is a little annoying, but I'm concerned about next chapter because next chapter is like a we start out surrounded, so the movement's not a huge deal. That said, like, there are, to save the 2 green units, next chapter of movement would be nice, but I still think Great Knight is the optimal choice here. Like,
and I think you mentioned it gives the better pair-up bonuses for Ryoma later.
Yes. By a long shot.
This will help, because Silas is going to be a short-term unit, and this will just help him excel as a short-term unit for longer. Chip with...
I'm figuring it out. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I was just testing to see who could chip. And this chip also helps him because, you know, he wants to get to level 10.
And we want to get some bow rank so we can give him an iron bow.
Oh, that's right. Weapon ranks actually exist in this. It's hard to tell sometimes because no one gains fucking weapon experience.
Yeah, because weapon rank building feels so slow in this game.
It is so slow.
I actually think if she just rides as a pair-up bot for the next chapter, she can get to promotion level, or to level 10, so she can get Vantage.
Yeah, she's not promoting, Lamau.
No, yeah, I just meant promotion level to mean level 10. I know we're not promoting this girl. She gains nothing for promoting.
Astra moment. Astra moment. Okay.
Not Astra, but what if we passed? What is it called?
Sword
wait, they get Seal Strength first. They get Seal Strength first. I was thinking Master of Arm, but they don't.
You're thinking Life and Death. Yeah, we're not doing that.
I'm thinking Life and
We're
Death.
absolutely not doing that.